Oh, hey, welcome to my garage. What's that? Why am I in my garage? Well, that's a good question. You see, I just got hired at a new place, and so I've got to go and take a drug test, which is no problem. And so I was on my way to do that. So I left the house, walked out the door, locked the door, because I'm careful about those kinds of things. And I locked the door, went to my truck, got in, realized I didn't have my keys. And there was the problem. I didn't have my keys. They were inside the house behind a locked door. So I circled the house just to see how easy it would be to get inside the house, and it's not. So that's good, but I don't have my keys, and I was home alone. So inside my truck, I do have the little button to open up the garage door. So I opened up the garage door, went in hoping that the door would be unlocked to get inside, and it wasn't. So I'm in the garage, and there's not a whole lot of fun stuff to do inside the garage. I have some photography lights, and I have this backdrop. I have my very first guitar ever. It's an Alvarez. It's got this really custom, not really good finish that I did to it. And so I'm in the garage, feeling really dumb. So, I thought I'd write a song, since I got nothing else to do. Sometimes I feel so stupid. That's really all I have right now. But that is basically the whole point of the song. We don't really need much more to it, but since we have some time on our hands, we'll go ahead and try it. Did you notice I don't even have a pick? I've got no pick, and this is my very first guitar ever. Sometimes I feel so stupid. Most of the time I feel pretty smart. I wake up in the morning and I pray to my God and I say, let me do everything I do to please you. Well, that's kind of depressing when you think about it. Is Jesus just up in heaven rolling his eyes at me? I hope that he cannot see what I'm doing today. Sitting in the garage looking at all this junk. Sometimes I feel so smart, like when I figure stuff out. And I do really clever things and say really clever things all the time. But not right now. I don't feel very clever or smart or anything at all. You know, I was going to take a drug test of all things. Then I had to go and call that place and say, I got a drug test today, but I locked myself out of the house. What are your hours? Sometimes I just want to hit myself in the head. But sometimes I remember that I'm not the dullest tool in the shed. Even though I may feel like it, and even when I do stupid things like hit myself in the head, that kind of hurt. Oh, luckily I'm not in charge of the universe. Luckily, I'm not in charge of really much at all. All I gotta do is give it all to Jesus. Then I don't feel so dumb anymore, even though I'm really dumb right now.